Let us continue playing Dark Chronicle. Right, we're about to enter the boss fight now. But before we do that, we have weapons to upgrade. Now, I have done I've done one dungeon level purely to level up the crystal results +5. And I used the item we got there, a ruby, to raise its flame and smash by 15. So this is now ready to be upgraded to a platinum brassard, which we shall do now. And it will maintain 4 synthesis points. So we now have a platinum brassard, which can go 3 directions. We can either take it Smash and Lightning, we can take it Cyclone and Beast, or we can take it Flame and Exorcism. We'll decide that a bit later. Next, let's upgrade the Weapon of Awesomeness. 20 synthesis points is going to take a long time to deal with, but I just won't put any rubies and things on it. And probably I need to put on a few more. I guess what it needs, more Smash and Beast. Yeah. It's becoming very over-specialised, but that's why we added the small stats to it. Still. Let's go with this then. It goes up to the cubic hammer. It now also gains the durability coin. Well, durability upgrade automatically, which means its hit points go down about half rate. It needs chill and smash, as well as some more attack. Now the direct gun goes to the question shooter. Which I'm actually not sure what that coin is. I shall look that up. Right, it has 2 specific requirements now. You must defeat a rifle wolf and a heat fairy with this gun before we can upgrade it. Right, that's slightly irritating. I didn't think we'd get there. We'd got there just yet, but I think the heat fairy is in the next dungeon set. But I will check that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use a different weapon for him. Still, question shooter is quite cool and needs exorcism, scale, and lightning. Right, now that that's taken care of, and we should just quickly save here. Now that that's taken care of, let's fully upgrade. Let's repair all the weapons. That's more or less repaired. Oh, actually, let's go and see Cedric. I haven't done that. You can tell I'm not organised, but it's a boss encounter coming up, so... And in fact, quite a big one. So let's get the rifle that's repaired, get Cedric added to the party so we can get... No, I want to take you along so you repair my weapons. Oh no, we can't do that until we go... Alright, that's fine. And we'll use some armband repair powder there. Right, all the other weapons will do. 37 medals at the moment, which means we're almost at the point where we can buy the item which allows us to cheat. But we won't. So, to Starlight Canyon, and more importantly, to the lighthouse on the cape. I'm fairly certain there are photo opportunities here. Well, there's one, I think.
So this is the lighthouse.
Seems demolished. The question shooter does look cool, but mind you, it looks kind of ridiculous next to the cubic hammer we now have. Now, let's just take a quick photo. That's just destroyed lighthouse. There might be one with the full lighthouse, but I think there's also Griffin's ship we can take a photo of. Right, let's use the star glass, aka the hourglass of time.
Are you ready? Yes.
To try and fix the past and create more temporal distortions. Can we revive Master Crest to save the past, to save the future? Save the past. And there it is, the lighthouse. And that would be the moon crystal.
This moon crystal may be lighting up the ocean here, now, but one day it'll be bright enough to illuminate the whole planet.
That might be a problem.
Really? How do you know?
You could call it a hunch.
You know everything, don't you, Master? Master, what's that?
That would be a warship.
What in the...
Ah!
So, that's the moon crystal, eh?
Can I just point out, I love his henchman.
Yes.
Although you should speak with a lisp. If you're going to look like that, you have to sound like Igor.
A stone that shows you the future. Even though all there is to see in the future is darkness and despair. What shall I do? Destroy it. Those are Emperor Griffin's orders. Yes, sir.
Well, this is how the lighthouse got destroyed then. We might want to move.
Lynn, you wait here. Max, let's go.
Okay!
Yes, how two people are going to stop a warship is beyond me, but let's go. We have a question shooter. Calls it paradoxical questions until it goes away, I guess. Also, that's quite a cool little elevator, really.
What's going on? Who are you?
We'll
Paradox.
explain later. That's Gaspard! How did he get here?
Watch out! The lighthouse is on fire!
Really? Really? You made this comment now?
Master!
It's alright, Lynn. You wait here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to use the crystal.
Master!
He can jump. He can seriously jump. Yep, the lighthouse is definitely on fire. Right, this boss fight essentially consists of two little encounters.
Monica!
Firstly, Monica shows that she, like every other character, has mad jumping skills.
Well, well. A visitor, eh? Hey, Jamming, why don't you head inside? Yes, sir.
Gaspard! Remember me? It's Monica Raybrandt.
Raybrandt. Yes, you must be King Raybrandt's girl. My, imagine that. Running into a princess in a place like this.
You tore my kingdom to bits, and you murdered my father! Now you're going to pay!
Murdered? Oh, now that hurts.
It's true.
Your father and I fought fairly. He simply wasn't good enough to beat me.
In a fair fight, my father never would have lost to the likes of you!
Well then, why don't you just try me for yourself?
Get ready, Gaspard!
Now, as I said, this boss fight consists of 2 sections.
Head towards the center! Okay!
Max's is quite easy. Especially with... This is the main reason why I set up the ride pod like I have. Because the water cannons automatically lock on to new enemies. But first, I have to quickly save states here. Oh, actually, no, Monica fight goes first. So, Dark Assassin Gaspard versus Monica. Come on. He has a lot of hit points. And also he also unlocks when he jumps. Let's get some healing on. Right. Flying battleship. Okay, we got that one now. Now, importantly, how easy can you make this? That's how easy you can make this for yourself. If you go and try and fight those flames individually, you always end up missing one. Oh, careful, careful, careful. And of course, we have to switch back to the light pod for this, but there we go. Max does look ridiculous inside that clown outfit.
There's a ton of them! Hit him with the soup!
Right, so going down. And you are finished. Right, that's the boss fight dealt with. The Max's part can be quite difficult if you try and run after everything, but no, Steve makes that way too easy.
Well done. Your skills surpass even your father's.
Accept it, you lost. What was that?
What in blazes? We're under attack from the moon crystal. What should I do? Blasted wizard.
Yep.
Annihilate that
Apologies. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Somebody has rather evilly brought in some fish and chips. So now I have that smell in my... I have that smell near me and it's... Now I'm hungry. the moon crystal doesn't seem as powerful as massive cannon. But let's find out. Mind you, he is a sage.
Master!
Crest!
Oh, he's tough. Unfortunately, not tough enough. Yet more ridiculous jumping skills.
It's no good. The ship's going down. Get us out of here!
Well, we saved the moon crystal, but we failed to save Crest.
Master!
Mind you, the lighthouse is still on fire, as Max commented to quite a while ago.
Lynn, you're...
No, Master, but you can't die.
I'm ready.
No, you're going to be a sage. You still have a lot of training left.
Lynn, you do it. Please, fulfill my dream.
I quite like how none of the sages can match up to what they believe a sage could be.
Not without you.
Because of course the whole point of Crest's backstory is he found somebody who wasn't a sage, who he thought was.
I know you can.
Oh god.
You will. You'll be a sage.
Damn you and your fish and chips.
Saving people just by being there. That's the kind of sage you want to be, right?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Master. Master! No!
Lighthouse is still on fire. Oh, it's not on fire anymore.
Master, can you see? The stars are beautiful. I wonder what kind of sage you wanted to be. To me, you already were one. For ages and ages. You were a sage from way back when. I was saved just by having you with me. But I'm sure you didn't want to be a sage just for me. Right, Master? You're up there watching, aren't you? I'll show you. I'll be the legendary sage you've always dreamed of becoming.
And things become full circle then. So, we have a sage. It's the wrong one technically, but still. We have saved the future by going into the past. But at least the lighthouse is still there now.
We couldn't save him.
Also, oddly,
guess
there are now
not.
2 Lins. I think. Maybe.
You're wrong. What do you mean? The future changed, all right. Now I'm going to be a sage. I promised Master Crest. And I think I'll rescue him when I become a sage myself. Good.
And you wonder why there's so many time distortions
Monica?
around.
Max, thank you. I'll never forget you. Good luck in your battle against the evil. You bet.
Take care of yourself, Lynn.
There has been a change in the future. Maybe something will happen. Maybe not. No, this is quite the big one. And now the upper level of the Starlight, the upper level of the temple's now built.
Madam Crest. It's them? I'd almost given up waiting.
I like this scene.
You've been a long time coming. Huh?
Monica
I've
hasn't
been
quite put
waiting
two
for
and
you
two
to
together.
come. You see, I've become a sage, just like I promised.
Don't tell me. Lynn?
No way! What do you mean? How rude! I am Lynn. What?
So
Respect
you
the
made it.
elderly.
You became a legendary sage.
Yes, that's right. But I took on my teacher's name.
I see.
There's no need to explain why you're here. I've got a fair idea already. Because I've lived my time straight through, unlike you.
So does that technically mean she knows we succeed? Time paradoxes for you.
Shall we find out about Griffin, then?
Yes, that'd be great, Lynn.
Don't address me like that. You must call me Crest, the great sage.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Now, Crest can be power mad if she wants to be. She's lived long enough. Besides which, she has power over the moon crystal. And hordes of black mages.
Griffin is 10,000 years in the past now.
That's going to take a lot of jumps to get to.
10,000 years?
That's right. It seems that he's sending an unthinkably powerful consciousness from that time to ours, all by his own doing.
It'll make me wonder why he's messing about with time 10,000 years in the future. I mean, what's it
The
done to him?
servants of Griffin in our time are those who are in sympathy with this consciousness.
So they're all being controlled?
They're acting of their own free will. They're evil from the beginning, just like Griffin himself. In other words, they've sold their souls to the darkness. Griffin is using those people and trying to destroy the world.
What does he plan on getting out of that?
Who
Who knows?
knows? But I believe the only way to stop him is to go to his time and destroy him there.
Go back 10,000 years?
That's right.
Right,
How can
lots
we
of
go
trips then.
10,000 years in the past?
Well, first you go back 100, then another 100. Keep going, eventually you'll make it, surely.
Your Atlamedia can only travel 100 years at best.
Yes, just do it over 100 trips.
Those were never intended for this kind of thing.
So what can we do?
A 10,000-year leap through time. I don't even know if it's possible. But if it could be done,
Then we need a mad scientist.
Go on.
those from the Luna Lab would be the ones that could do it.
Yep, it's time to restore the mad scientists of the
Luna
future.
Lab?
Luna Lab is short for Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory.
And yes, that's a perfect name for it.
It used to be the largest research facility in the world. It was on the Venicchio coast.
Was? You mean that it's vanished now too?
Of course
Yes.
it has. Only Palm Brinks is left, remember?
So, the Venicchio coast is next.
So, that settles it. You'd better get going.
Now we will have to go
Thank you,
straight
Crest,
back
the great
here.
sage.
First to find any chests which have
Ceiling.
appeared on the upper floor. And secondly, because upon going back there, she'll give us the weapon for fully finishing off the diorama. I can't remember how good this one is, but it's, unlike the Durek gun, this is
I must
one I remember
watch
using
it.
very often. Direct gun is just that much more powerful at the time, which is why it always gets used. But
Lynn was a sage and had become strong. I'm sure Crest had become a star and was looking down on Lynn from above. Because for Lynn, Crest would always be the one true sage, forever.
see, there are chests. We can see them here. Unfortunately, we have to go back into the future to get them now. And because of the speed of plot, they finally cleared the blockage in front of a train.
We're ready to go again. Just let me know when you're all set to go.
Well, we're not yet ready to go just yet, because we want to go back to the future, so we can get our items and get, more importantly, get those chests. Ah. Because we're not time traveling using a DeLorean. Stupid questions. Now, it does go to a cutscene straight away, and this is where we get the item for
like
fully finishing the
Starlight
diorama.
Canyon has been completely restored. And it's all thanks to you two. Please, take this.
It's a sword? The Serpent
Thank you,
Slicer.
great sage.
Which actually, if you
very
remember, is the
good.
weapon that Griffin's henchman was using, and I've forgotten his name. I hate it when that happens. Mind blank. It'll come back to me in a moment. Anyway, let's see how good this is in comparison to her current weapon. Not as good, but still, that's not a bad thing to spectrumize in. So we'll keep hold of that. Now, where are those chests? There's one. What do we get? Potato pie. Do with some upgrades for Monica, really. Which parfait, that's nice. I think, though, that's it. Right. Now, how do I get down? There it is, I think. So, we have restored the temple. Now we must go to the sea and restore the mad scientists back to glory. Because what future would be complete without a group of mad scientists? Once we do the initial bit of the start of chapter 4, I will go back, grab all the photo opportunities I've missed, and I've missed quite a few of them, and do pretty much what I did at the end of chapter 2, and basically invent everything that's possible that I can find anyway, at this point of the game. Plus I want to go back and finish off all the speeder parts I missed earlier, which I will add into a separate video. So, let's actually save here, we can do this scene another time. Until then.